Well, I just managed to do a 5-minute recording in this beautiful orchard and forgot to record it, so I'll do that again. So here we are. This is the fairy orchard, is what we called it. Now this is the one with the big Japanese cherry tree, which is currently in blossom there. And it's got a lot of wild garlic in here. It's also got a bay tree, which was grown from a seed. And one of my early apprentices picked up some seeds in London from a beautiful resplendent bay tree. And this one now, this is a tree grown from one of those. It's really great. It gives the biggest bay leaves I've ever seen. And this year it's in flower and it's looking fantastic. I'll just try and show you how big the leaves are. There's my hand. That's quite big for a bay leaf, in my opinion. Maybe I've just been used to those little bay leaves that you get from shops, but these are big. And they're really, really fragrant, really, really beautiful. So when it's pruning time, I like to take a little bit of these, dry them, keep them, or use them fresh. And I had such a lot recently that I'm sharing between the gardeners. I've been drying on my dining room table for a couple of weeks, that I was thinking of other things to do with bay leaves, because it's quite hard to get through a big bag of bay leaves during a year, in type of cooking I do anyway. And I found that lots of people put them in with their rice water and pasta water, just to put a little delicate edge to their cooking. So I've been trying that, tried it yesterday, made some stew, put the bay leaf in with it, one of those big ones. I'm just watching the bee here, it's lovely. And then when the stew was done, I moved the bay leaf into the rice water and then cooked the rice for 10 minutes. Rather nice. Now here, what have we got? We've got something that looks like cleavers, but it's not cleavers. Here we go, you see it. So it's got the whorls of leaves here. And this little beauty is going to be in flower at the beginning of May, all being well. And then I will be putting the flowers, or a little flower head of this, just one sprig, into a bottle of white wine to make some May bowl. So I wonder if you're familiar with it. It's not sticky, it's smooth, it's not woody. It's just a beautiful little plant, and this is sweet woodruff. Really lovely. Now look, just over here we've got a collection of things that we've seen already. So we've got the wild garlic, we've also got some bird poo, wild garlic here, and we've got the herb Robert. There's a few more people walking around in here at the moment, nobody coming into the gardens, which is really nice. But it's certainly picking up. It's going to be a really warm day today, so I won't be out for too long. So, the fairy orchard. Some raspberries in the middle, near the tree. Now here's a little plant a lot of people ask me about, because sometimes we find a lot of these. Is it edible? No, it's not. I call it campion, pink campion. I think that's the right name for it. Isn't it pretty? Really, really beautiful. A bit like cuckoo pint, but it's not cuckoo pint. But it's not edible. But here and there, of course, you know, you might come into a garden where you think most things are edible, but of course many things won't be. That's why you need to know your plants. I've got some daffodils that have gone over here as well. See the long stems? And daffodils are certainly not edible. Right, so there we go. Just say goodbye to that beautiful cherry tree for now, and then I'll take you out into the woods.